Surprise! Surprise! I'm uploading again today. I uploaded earlier today reacting to EJ Cruz again. I don't know if it's EJ Cruz or EJ Cruz. I think it's EJ Cruz. Anyway, that was weird, one part of it, but I'm not going to get into the details of that because I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, as you can see. And two, it was just weird. Anyway, go watch it if you dare. But what we have here is a tier list of every Amazing Digital Circus episode. I actually thought of making this like a few weeks ago, but I haven't made it until now. Anyway, let's get into this. First up, we have the pilot, which my sister is currently watching. So if you hear any of that, then yeah. So the pilot is it's known for the theme song. Why don't we get in the other 9 episodes though? That's funny, honestly. Who drew that? I'm just looking at something, and yeah, so the pilot was like Pomni coming into the circus. I feel like her goal was to basically replace Kaufmo. Yeah. I feel like the episode is centered around Pomni, like, getting used to the circus, and also Kaufmo's abstraction. Anyway, I'm gonna put the pilot in. I don't know whether to put it in B tier or A tier. I'll put it in B tier for now. But yeah. Anyway, next up, Candy Carrier Chaos. Not gonna lie, that one is kind of boring. You guys can harass me all you want, but I still think it was actually kind of boring and bland, And yeah, I didn't really like it that much. I know it's like centered around like Pomni and Gummy Goo, basically. Y'all know what's up with that. And anyway, I'm sorry, but Candy Carrier Chaos is gonna have to go in abstracted tier. I'm sorry. Next up, we have episode 3. Mildenhall Manor, and it was mid. Not the best, but also not the worst. The episode centers around them going to Mildenhall Manor, where Pomni and Kinger finding these like tapes from, I don't know what his name was. And then there's this giant gaping head. I don't really know what to call it. And they think that it's some sort of demon, but turns out it's a peacekeeper, and Pomni and Kinger go to hell. But they find their way out, and episode 3, it was okay. I'm not gonna put it in digital GOAT tier, but I will put it in A tier. I just said no digital GOAT. Next up, we have Fast Food Masquerade. This is where Gangle gets her chance to shine. And yeah, she kind of freaks out. Plus, Pomni flirting with Gummy Goo. And Ragatha gets like some stupid sauce on her. or something that causes her to be dumb for the entire episode. And it was okay. It was kind of like Mildenhall Manor. It was mid. Also, when one of Gummy Goo's, I don't know, like his sidekicks or something says, "Can I have an adult toy then?" I think I know what bro was referencing, but I'm not going to say it because, once again, I'm not getting a strike from YouTube. Anyway, enough Japanese. Fast Food Masquerade goes in A tier. Above Mildenhall Manor. Next up, we have Untitled. This is my favorite episode. I really love Untitled because I like how it traverses through like all of the ideas. Intermission time was cool. And the softball game was probably my favorite part. Although I didn't really like the bar scene. That was I don't know, kind of boring. Anyway, Untitled goes in Digital Goat tier. Next up we have what's it called? Oh yeah, They All Get Guns. Hey YouTube, please. So basically, Kane has to prepare for the favorite character awards. There were 2 major events from this episode. I want the ability to have a word I can't say and ass you Ming. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's good. Pomni and Jax actually, bonded. Then they get into a fight. And then the favorite character awards. I haven't actually watched that part yet. And yeah. They All Get Guns. You go in S tier. Next up we have Beach Episode. Yeah, I love how it's like 25% them at the beach and then 75% of them trying to find an exit. So yeah, they're just having a beach day, chilling. The son cooks a shrimp. Then Jax goes to his room and damn near abstracts. Then they find Abel, who claims to also be a human, which he's not. And then they attempt to escape the circus. Then they have a chance to push the... And there are some buttons. The green button will allow them to escape the circus. The red button keeps them in the circus. Then they just keep on jabbering about what to do. And then Jax rushes up and pushes the red button. Then King comes in. And yeah. Anyway, lots to pack in there. Anyway, it goes in B tier. Wasn't one of my favorites, but it's not the worst. Next up, episode 8. Hujsakfadl. I don't even know how to... HJSAFKDH. I don't even know how to spell it myself. It's insane. You know who else goes insane? Just Kane, who has 2 crash outs. And then Kinger deletes Kane. And Zubul drops an S-bomb. Oh yeah, also my Chromebook is touchscreen. And yeah, it's, I don't know, I'll put it in B tier. Actually, nah, C tier. Oh yeah, plus we have the big musical number. The one who's running the show, man. But yeah, it was kind of a little boring to me, mostly because it's literally just Kane crashing out the entire episode. And, ooh, it's a musical number. Anyway, last but not least, we got episode 9, Remember / The Last Act. It actually showed in theaters, which packed episode 8 plus episode 9. And, yeah, we got lots to pack in here. Quick disclaimer. So, yeah, we wind up shortly after episode 8, where they just do nothing until it finally happens. Big major milestone, Jax abstracts. Then Pomni attempts to save him. Basically goes through, Jax's past. Before attempting to save Jax before they decide to save her from getting abstracted. She could have actually saved Jax. And then these people just absolutely sold, man. I'm just disappointed in how that played out. Anyway, yeah, Kane somehow found a way back to the circus and found out who they actually are, who the Amazing Digital Circus characters actually are in real life. And then the credits ran, and I was just like, damn, it's over. But I have a little something to pull up. tadc post. We all saw it. We all saw it, man. Oh yeah, didn't they have like... My Wi-Fi is ass. Now where is it? Also ignore this, that's not in it. If you know, you know. Where's the part? It's shortly after this. Oh, it's coming up. Yep, you guys already knew it. If you've watched the Amazing Digital Circus before, then you already know what I'm talking about. Gangle and Zubul practicing something that I can't say unless I want to get a strike. Yeah, they were basically, making out, and Ragatha walks by. Gangle's bed is small, but Zubul's bed is bigger. Kane wanted them to have, what happened in episode 6? Kane said, ask and you shall receive. And they had, Anyway, remember it / the last act goes in A tier. Oh wait, above nothing. Alright, for a quick summary. We got Untitled, and they all get guns in S tier. Fast Food Masquerade, Remember / the Last Act in Mildenhall Manor in A tier. In B tier, we have Beach Episode and Pilot. C tier, we have Hijsaka Fladeho. And in Abstracted, we have Candy Chaos. That is it for today's Mr. Thick Banger. Like and subscribe, please. I'm begging on my knees, bro. Also, school is starting soon. That's the most depressing part about fall. See, I'll probably be uploading less. Anyway, see you guys.